Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's video, I have news on how HYUK has now been questioned by the police for the second time. Also, I have news on how we now have a date on when K-pop Demon Hunters 2 is going to be coming out, and also a whole lot of news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right to the video right now. After Pang Seok has not found himself inside of his money fraud allegations, it was announced this morning that he has not been summoned to the police station once again, and he has not been questioned by the police for the second time. Now look, based on this report right here, it doesn't say what he talked about with the police, but it does say right here that after he was done talking with the police, that he went home without answering any of the questions from any other reporters that were waiting for him over there. Now look, here's my thoughts about this one. First off, I'm happy to hear that Pang Seok has not been questioned by the police, because that means that his case is now moving along, and I feel like towards the end of this year, or either towards the beginning of next year, we are going to be getting an announcement announcing on what his sentence is going to be for him doing his money fraud allegations. For the next news that I have for you today, I have a good news for you, because if you are a huge fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, well, I have a good news for you, because this morning it was reported that K-pop Demon Hunters 2 is now reported to be coming out on Netflix in 2029. Now look, for me, as a huge fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm so excited for the second movie that is coming out, and I'm so excited to find out what new adventures that K-pop Demon Hunters is going to be having in their second movie that is coming out in 4 years from today. For the next news that I have for you today, I have a health news for you, because over this week it was sadly announced that CHAEYOUNG is going to be out of Twice's World Tour concerts in both Sydney and Melbourne, when Twice does end up having concerts in both places in Australia this week. I'm sad to hear that CHAEYOUNG is going to be out of more of Twice's World Tour concerts, and I'm hoping that she can recover very soon, and I'm hoping that CHAEYOUNG can fully recover from whatever type of health sickness that she is dealing with right now. For the next news that I have for you today, it was announced that WAKEONE has now appointed a new CEO for their company, and the name of the new CEO for their company is named Nam Soo-young. And it goes on to say right here that now that she has now become the new CEO, she has now restructured WAKEONE into a two-center system, which means that each center is going to be tailored to support each group under these two systems and under these two centers inside of WAKEONE. And finally, it says right here that Center 1 will focus on handling already established groups under WAKEONE, named Zero Base Fund and ISNA, while Center 2 will manage Alpha Drive Fund and focus on debuting and developing new K-pop groups. I'm happy to hear that WAKEONE has now gotten this new CEO named Nam Soo-young, and I wish the best of luck to her for whatever she plans to next under this company now that she has now become the CEO of it. For the next news that I have for you today, it was announced that 2PM member named TAECYEON is now going to get married to his girlfriend next year in spring in 2026. I'm so happy to hear that he is getting married next year in 2026, and I wish the best luck to this new K-pop couple that is now going to become a real couple next year in 2026. For the final news that I have for you today, I have a good news for you, because it was announced this week that BTS has now finished recording their new album that is supposed to be coming out next year in spring of 2026. I'm so happy to hear that BTS has now finished recording their new album, and I'm so excited to hear every new song that BTS has now put on their new album that is coming out next year in spring of 2026. But thank you so much as always for watching my K-pop news video, and don't forget to like, comment, and to also subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. But anyways, that's it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye!